Hello my loves, it's Murphy and this is my October favorites. And so I'm just going to dive in. So I am a germaphobe and so I like to sanitize my hands. I mean, I will always have a certain sanitizer or a couple in my purse or in my jacket pocket or just anywhere that I can put a sanitizer. And so the beginning of October, I went to a vendor's mall, and it's kind of in the next town over from me. So I was looking around, and I noticed that they had like a certain display of like lotions and stuff. So when I got closer to it, it was actually Bath and Body Works products, which that's amazing because I would have to go about the same distance to this place as I go to this one. But I usually go to the town over in the opposite direction a lot more than the town that actually has a Bath and Body Works. So it kind of equals out a little bit in my strange mind. So the thing that I was looking for was a couple sanitizers, and usually they're a little over $1 something in Bath and Body Works unless you get them on sale for like $5, usually around the holidays. But I always wanted to try the Halloween ones or the Halloween scents or the fall scents, and so my favorite, I got like a bunch of them because I have an addiction and I bought like a whole bunch of different ones that I'm rambling. So this one that I have is the Pocketbac Trick or Treat, which is the pumpkin spice antibacterial. And I mean, it's shaped different, so it's not going to fit in my regular Pocketbac container thingy that's kind of rubbery that you can hang off your purse. I don't know, holder, I don't know what to call it. But I just kind of like it. I love Halloween. It's one of my favorite holidays. And I really love the packaging. I like how it's kind of a little bit bigger, but you get the same amount of product as you do in the older packaging of the sanitizers, and I really like it. I took it on vacation with me to Florida, which I'm like, I better keep this and use the other half a dozen that I already packed too, apparently, because not only do I do it like subconsciously in my regular like bag here, I also did it in my suitcase over there. But I really like this. It's definitely one of my favorites. The next favorite that I have, I also bought before I went on vacation, and I wanted to try it. It is the Vaseline Spray and Go Moisturizer. It is the Aloe Fresh kind of aloe vera one, and it's actually got like a lock kind of seal type of like spray. And I really like it. I really like the smell of it. It definitely moisturizes. I can understand why it's a Best of Beauty and Allure, because I really, really like it. During the fall and winter, my skin does tend to like dry out, and I hate that because I compare myself to like a lizard because I really like the warm weather. It does wonders to my skin, and the cold just makes it shrivel up and scale up, and this is really doing a really good job on keeping my skin from being extremely dry. And I love it. I love the spray. I love how easy it is, because in a spray container, instead of like regular lotion where you got to pour a big bunch of it in your hand, like the spray is a lot better in my case. And the other one that I have, that is the chamomile one, I like it too. I do like the Vaseline moisturizers a lot better, but I really like this one because of the spray container, and it also has a locking kind of like seal. You just, like, this would be on, and you just twist it over and it's locked, which that is really great because I did pack this up in my suitcase and didn't want it to like somehow spill out. And so this is definitely a favorite. I would recommend going and getting this. I mean, it's not greasy. It definitely says non-greasy on the container, but it really stands behind being non-greasy, and I really like it. So I definitely recommend anyone to try this. The next item I have is a new type of like body wash that I have been using, and it's by Tone. It is the Moisturizing Cocoa Butter Mango Splash Body Wash. This you can purchase at Walmart, just like the lotion over there. You can purchase this at Walmart for I think a couple dollars. It's definitely under $5. and I really like it. I think it's a really cute container. I really like the eye-catching of it, and it smells wonderful. I love the smell of this. It makes my skin feel really good because it's got cocoa butter in it, and I really enjoy this. It has been making my skin a lot more smoother, not as scaly or as dry, and I really like it. It's definitely a repurchase when this is done with. Then the next item I have is a dislike. I got this for free in my Julep box subscription, which I did cancel my box because, I don't know, for me, I didn't feel like it was worth it. But I did get this in the box that I had for free, and it is the Bare Face Cleansing Oil. I did try it, and I understand that it says oil, but I wasn't expecting it to be oil exactly. So I haven't used a lot. I tried it twice and just could not put it back on my skin. And it's like, well, you didn't give it enough time to like do anything. Well, I mean, I was not happy when I applied this to my face. It is a really nice container. I really like that. It's eye-catching. The color is very interesting. But when you spray it, like when you pump it, you do kind of like a generous amount, as it says. I did as directed. And you're supposed to apply it to a dry face, and it removes makeup and any darts or anything on your face, foundation, whatever. But it felt like I was rubbing just oil, like straight up cooking oil on my face, and it's kind of like thick oil, and I just cannot take greasy anything. I have combination skin regardless, and I don't think that this is that, like, this is not made for my skin type. It's not. I don't like it. However, I did like the fragrance because it kind of smells like a lemon rind, like a kind of like a citrusy type. I will probably be giving this to someone as a gift or just to try out or something, but I really do like the container and the color and the smell, but it didn't work for me. I was just not happy with the product. The next thing that I liked in the month of October is actually another facial cleanser, and it is the Equate. You can get it at Walmart. It's kind of like their brand of stuff, and it is compared to Cetaphil's Gentle Skin Cleanser for all skin types. Mild, non-irritating formula, softens as it cleans. I have it kind of I have it locked because I took it on vacation with me. And I really like this stuff. It doesn't foam as much as I kind of wanted it to, but it does clean my face. It is, actually my face feels a lot better. It's not as greasy as it used to be. And I really like it. It doesn't have much of a smell or anything. And you can use this product wet. Like you can damp your face a little bit and then use this. Or you can just put it straight on your face dry. And it cleans. It does really good. I really like it. It's definitely one of my favorites, and I still have like a whole bottle of it. But it will definitely be a repurchase when it empties. My next favorite is a movie which I received for my birthday, which was October 19th. And I haven't watched this movie since I was a little kid. And it is Disney's James and the Giant Peach. I love this movie. It is very unusual, but, you know, I find myself to be strange and unusual. I really like it. If anyone hasn't seen this, you should definitely give it a watch. It is a Tim Burton movie. And he's definitely a favorite. Tim Burton is definitely a favorite of mine. I really like this movie. It's got some singing, and I really love it. I thought it was quite fun. The tunes are very catchy, and if you're a Nightmare Before Christmas fan, as I am as well, there's a certain character in there that makes a cameo appearance. So please give this a watch if you would like. It's definitely one of my favorites, and it might become one of your favorites too. Then the last thing that is one of my favorites is a candle. What would my favorites be without if I did not put in a candle. So this one is the apple pumpkin. It's the 3-wick candle. I also got this from my local Walmart, and I just love the smell of it. It is amazing. It reminds me of baking for Thanksgiving. It's definitely a fragrance of fall. Every time I smell something apple or pumpkin, it reminds me of fall and the leaves, and just, it gives me a very good mind movie of fall. I really enjoy the smell. I've used a good amount of it, as you can see, because it used to be way up here. I light this up and it's a wonderful scent. So that is pretty much it of my favorites. What was something you liked through the month of October? I definitely had a bunch of skincare this month, but my skin has been kind of being weird. I also enjoyed my trip to Florida. I got to visit Disney World for the very first time, and well, some might think it's not all that magical, but I definitely thought it was magical. The kid inside my heart thought it was magical. But thanks so much for watching, guys. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you all next time. Bye.